Hello. This is a story about when I bought my race bike. I had been doing rides around the Lake Geneva. A couple of times I've been around the lake. And actually Lake Geneva is one of the biggest lakes in Europe. It's 180 kilometers around nearly. And so I was getting into biking a lot, and doing this I thought it was a great achievement. So then I thought I deserved a good bike, and I wanted a bike that was, pretty good. But that meant buying it second hand from somebody who had really looked after it. So I found an opportunity of a bike which was a couple of years old. I'm not sure exactly, maybe 3 or 4 years even. But very, very good, and half the new price, from a guy who was evidently pro or pretty good at riding. Anyway, this guy lived around the other side of Lake Geneva. So, and if you know Lake Geneva and where I live, near Geneva, it's 90 kilometers in that direction, and then down and up a massive mountain he lived. So we went there, rode and drove in the car up this mountain after going all the way, or half the way around the lake. And he was very fanatical. He was in his workshop. He was preparing the bike for me because he knew I wanted to buy it. And we were just talking. And then we were talking about, trips. And I quite proudly spoke about my bike trips around the lake, whereby then he said, oh yeah, I've done the Tour de Lac as well. He said 220 kilometers. I like, but it's not 220 kilometers, is it? It's 180. He's like, oh no, but I went from home and back. So it turns out this guy was so professional, compared to me by far, that he'd driven from his house at the top of this mountain down to the lake, all the way around, and then all the way back up to his home at the top of the mountain. At which point I thought, okay, I guess I stop talking now about my Tour de Lac. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.